Hello everyone, all the Glooscap First Nation band members. I just wanted to give you guys just a little update and to let you know what's been going on over the last couple of months before we get ready for our annual assembly, which will be coming up August 27th. Hope to see a lot of you there because we're hoping we need actual voting members there so that we have the opportunity and the chance to make some serious change. And I look forward to it. I think that some very important things that we should be keeping our focus on is, number one, our election. The by-election that we just had, in holding our electoral officer responsible and possibly having legal charges pending against her. I would like to see this. I have been all over the internet and I haven't been able to find anything pertaining to election laws for natives other than our bylaws. And if we go by our bylaws, and I'm surprised again that the RCMP have not brought charges against our electoral officer, because she blatantly set aside critical points to ensure us of a lawful and fair election. No deputy electoral officer, which would mean that we have two signatures on our ballots rather than one. An appeals board, which by all means is so needed for when we do run into these issues and complaints. And not having these things set in place like they should have been, I think that the electoral officer let us down immensely. She really did. Other things that we should be looking at is our financial situation. We need to actually get in there and have a forensic audit done. And unless we have the band membership screaming at Chief and Council about a forensic audit, and I know we're going to have our accountant there this year, but let's just face it, folks. We all know that we will get the condensed version, and I don't know if any of you have anything to do with accounting, but you will know that it is really, really difficult to understand unless you are an accountant. But we're smarter than that as a band, and individually I may not know, but I'm sure there's somebody out there who knows how to add and subtract. So we need to have you there. We need to have as many band members as possible, and we can, as a group, set things right. I personally believe that there are a number of charges that should be laid. How are we going to get the RCMP and the Nova Scotia government, number one, to take on our cause? There is a way, and unfortunately the only way to get them to do anything is to shame them into it. The Canadian government is responsible for us. They created the Indian Act. I really think that oh, and we will have a lawyer at this session, at this meeting. I'm sure of that, because the last meeting, as you can see, they were stating, Chief and Council had stated that they weren't fairly represented because they did not have legal counsel. So once this legal counsel is there, I mean, bring forth all the questions that you have regarding our elections, regarding bylaws, regarding meetings and amendments that have been made. I personally would like to see, for all the new bylaws that we have created, I personally would like to see those bylaws, the minutes of the meeting, the count of the vote, as to when this actually did take place. When were these meetings? Who was in attendance? These things will let us know exactly how and what this Chief and Council have been doing. because I've attended quite a few annual assemblies, and there are a lot of bylaws that are new to me that should have been sent out for referendum that I never did vote on. We have a lot of cleaning up to do. A lot of cleaning up to do. This chief and council has bullied. Bullied is really, it describes it. They've bullied band members into getting decisions and stuff that they wanted. All is fair and fair. Admit you were wrong. Admit that, you know, you're just a human being and you made a mistake. And move on. And move on. This chief and council's character, we could not assassinate their character for the way that they have assassinated their character. The lying and so forth, and not only the lying, but lying to outside communities. Lying to the rest of Canada by saying, you know, that this is not really going on. But we have an annual assembly, so, all right, I'm just rambling. I just wanted to keep you guys informed and let you know, look, let's be there. Let's make sure that we have questions that, you know, we never got answers to. Because now is the opportunity. We will have these people in place. And even if it's just a little thing or something that you remember them saying and whatnot, you might not even think is important. It may help fit the pieces to the puzzle. And once we have the full picture of the puzzle, guess what? We've got our answers. And then we will know who's accountable, who is liable. And that's the important thing. So I look forward to seeing all of you there. And then guess Lou. Have a good day.